This is HyFinder Expo highlights from the Hydrogen Expo in Houston. I'm joined by Rob Sluiter today from Element One Corporation. Rob, what innovations are you presenting today?
Thank you, Stephen. Now, Element One, we produce hydrogen generators that run on methanol and water and integrated fuel cell power solutions, essentially providing the missing link connecting the clean and green hydrogen and fuel cell power solutions.
Okay, so why should customer care and how does that work?
Well, why they should care is that we're looking to decarbonize society.
Yes.
Hydrogen offers enormous potential to do that. From an emission standpoint, it is clean and can be very green.
Yes.
And when paired with a fuel cell power solution, you've got something that's proven commercially. It's highly reliable. It's very efficient. But there's a few problems with gas and liquid hydrogen that are slowing this adoption, and that's what we solve.
All right. Okay. So can you tell us a little bit how you solve that?
Absolutely. Happy to. We take a mixture of methanol and water. It's about 1/3 water.
Yeah.
We heat it up, add heat to it, and we pressurize it. And basically, over a catalytic bed, we deconstruct liquid methanol water. We turn it to gas and turn it into hydrogen, CO, and CO2. And once we're there, our key technology, this metal membrane purifier, proprietary alloy, hydrogen passes through like water through a sponge to get fuel cell grade hydrogen in a single pass.
Okay. So this is this.
That is this.
That's this.
No, we're right here.
This is. Okay.
And you get fuel cell grade hydrogen. And why a customer should care is we can produce hydrogen at the point of consumption significantly lower than what you can do with delivered hydrogen in any aspect.
Okay, so let me just understand that. So here's about 1/3 water, so you need methanol
and water.
And about 1/3, so 2/3 methanol, 1/3 water. That goes into this where you supply heat, and then you run it through a stack of these.
Correct.
Yeah, where the magic happens.
Happens.
And you get hydrogen out of that. Okay,
Correct.
right. So you said you can deliver at the point. So what is unique about your solution in this case?
Well, what's unique is we produce it on-site, the hydrogen on-site at the point of consumption, right? Off-grid. We don't need the power that an electrolyzer solution is going to need. We don't need the grid out there supporting it. So if you've got a mobile application which needs range or endurance, or you've got an EV charger where the grid is not able to provide that power and other solutions are not economical, we can provide an economical solution for either hydrogen or power at the point where it's needed.
Okay, so you integrate these in what I believe are machines. How big is this?
That's roughly 3 feet by 5 feet by 6 feet.
Okay, and this would contain this?
They'll have this in there, correct.
In there, yeah. And this would essentially produce the hydrogen?
Produce the hydrogen.
Yes.
And then you integrate it with a variety of different fuel cells and a battery to create a power solution.
Okay.
So and that's it. That's one application. We can do it in small. Historically, it's been done at small scale for like telecom markets, 5 kilowatts. This is a 150 kilowatt solution that it's going to be deployed this fall. We've already have our first customers that have been sold to in Europe.
Yes.
And we're quite excited about this. This off-grid, on-site.
150 kilowatt.
Correct.
Running all the time, more or less.
It can run all the time, intermittently, however you want to do it.
Does it contain the storage for the methanol, or is that separate?
That would be separate.
That would be separate, okay. And this can be moved to wherever. So it needs, obviously, methanol, water. Does it need electricity, or it's got its own?
It needs a little bit of power, but we provide that with the battery. It's also got a little bit of solar capability on top to add to it. It's a very flexible system. And you think about our ports, our airports, EV charging, where you just can't add additional infrastructure. That's where this is going to play a part.
So you are deploying it already this year, 2024. Can you give us a bit of an outlook, what you see coming with this?
So our first deployment is going to be this fall in Europe. For some construction applications where there's no power available and that type of application. But we're also targeting aviation, marine. We've got a partner. We're building vessels. Tugboats in the Gulf Coast. There's a variety of partners we're working with to get this technology into the field.
Well, 150 kilowatt in a box like this, I'm sure you can scale it even bigger.
Up to megawatt scale. All
right, that's a statement. Thank you very much, Rob, for coming over and showing us this technology, which I think is going to be very exciting. So watch this space, Element One, with its unique solution. Thank you very much, Rob.
Thank you very much, Steve. I appreciate it.
Nice.